Nikelo. You are watching from the Cape with bass, hosted by Daniel Peterson.
Good day, everybody. Today we are with great bass player Bongani, Mofire, Nikelo. Bongani, can you tell us what your first musical experience was?
Okay, my first musical experience as a child, we are growing amongst the parents that were loving to play the music all the time.
Yeah.
But the music that they were liking they like to play, they were playing like an African music, like
Yeah.
some pakanga, the other one, more special the African jazz.
Yeah, yeah.
So we grow from there, listening to those musics. Yes, and also wherever we go, they used to play this. Even we have my uncle also who used to come with me and likes to travel with me. Then he used to play this kind of music and most special African music.
Yeah,
Music,
African
yes,
jazz and
mbadanga,
oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. So they
Afro
really
pop.
love, yes, that's the
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Because they were not playing this. Then they were not this bubblegum music most of the time. Most of the time they were like and African music, so Mawatela Queens and Matla and Stompi Mavi and the other ones, I can name it a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So we used to listen to those. Then they were playing that, what you call the record,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
big
yeah.
one, yes, with the
Yeah.
Grammy things, yes. So we grow from there.
Okay,
That's what my first experience about the
okay.
music.
Interesting, man. Tell me why you chose the bass guitar. Why did you choose the low end?
Actually, from the bass, the first I started with the guitar. Yes. So it happened, I played the bass by an incident. One of my members from the band, we was playing the bass. So he passed on before we do the gig.
Okay.
So now the guy, they said, okay, the guys we already booked, so we have to go. We were going to play PAL that time.
Yeah.
So everything was
Already booked in.
yes. So we told ourselves, so the guys amongst me, they come to me and said, Bongani, you were playing the guitar, now you have to shift to the
bass.
for the bass.
Okay, so it was
So I
totally by
started
default.
from that, yes.
Okay, okay.
So I started from then because I was playing guitar, then I sing also.
Okay.
So we started from then and then we make the gig. So that's whereby I started with the bass, fall in love with the bass because the sound and everything, you see.
yeah.
Even the time that I was playing guitars, I wanted just to go
Okay,
and play
okay,
guitars
okay.
because I love bass, you see.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell me about your musical education? Are you self-taught or did you go for lessons or what is the story there?
Actually, I'm a self-taught.
Okay.
Yeah, but I go there was a college called MAP then. Yes, so I started just to improve my musical experience and everything, you see, in terms of this, this time you have to read and everything. So just to build up with my music.
Knowledge.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the thing. So I go from there, after that, I continue playing with another bands and everything with lots of different people. You see. That's whereby I started there. I never go to university.
Okay. But you
Yes,
finished that map 2 years.
yes, I finished MAP. Then after that, we got a diploma, and then we started playing. Starting to play in the clubs and everything places.
That's your school. That's your school.
That's yes, yes.
Okay, interesting, man. Can you tell me about the albums that you worked on and the artists that you worked for?
Actually, the album I worked on, it was Mpo and Uvimba, the girl. So we recorded then at the 80s. And then the other one, it was Nati B, the guy from Eastern Cape and this thing, yes. And then the other one from in Joburg called Vuyo. So I play with him also. I do some of 2, 3 songs on his album.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And you told me about what is it, Sadawa Watanabe?
Yes, yes.
Tell me that story, man. Tell me that story. I want to hear that.
Oh, with Sadao, man, I was playing with this girl. We were at the, what you call it, the convention center, jazz festival, Cape Town Jazz Festival,
Okay.
yes. It was not C then.
Yeah, yeah.
So it included the
All the
artists all over,
international
yes.
artists, yeah.
So this guy saw us playing there as a band. So he came to us. He said, he tell the manager, said, I want these guys. I want to go with the whole band, the way that they play, because we're playing Bakanga, like African music. So he loved the way that they
This is
play. So it's a,
Sadawa at the now.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
this is Sadawa. He was standing in front of, he stood there till we finished the songs, all
like a groupie,
the
like a
program,
groupie.
yes, you see. So he was watching, and then after that, the manager came to us, said, okay, Sadawa, now I saw you guys, you playing very nice, so he's interested to go with you in a tour, you see, to Japan, everything. Like we're taking like this is not serious.
Yeah, yeah.
But they came back. They sent their songs that we supposed to play. So we do that. We check the song and then we go to Japan. Tour with him. We started Japan, China,
Wow.
Tokyo, all over.
Wow.
So it's whereby I started to be in love with the Yamaha, because then I was using the chord,
Okay.
the chord bass.
Okay.
So these guys, when I go there, Yasadawa's got everything they sponsored by Yamaha. So they told me that, Bongani, okay, you're going to put away this bass guitar.
The chord.
Yeah, I was like, hey, this guy, how can, man? You see, I said, okay, this guy is okay. Then I put it back. I put it aside. They said they give me the TRB, man. The white one, cream one, nice one, man. So they said to me, please try this. Then I tried to find it. Hey, I fell in love with it.
Did they give
with
you the bass?
sound.
Did they give you the bass for you? to
Listen.
keep? I want to hear that.
So I fell in love with this sound and the bass and the what you call the weight of the bass.
Yeah, yeah.
It was sounding so nice, even the action and everything, you see. So I play with it, and then I told them, guys, hey, fell in love with this thing. I said, okay, Bongani. Yeah, let's think about it. Yes, okay. We said, I play with that bass all the tours till we finish. Then when we go on other day, I was we had the backstage, like waiting for the show to start. Then came Sadawa at the back. He came with his bass player, the one that he was playing with. So he came there at the front. So he introduced me to this. He said, okay, Bongani, this is the guy that is playing the bass with me, doing the thing. So he wanted to give you something, endorsement, something. I was like, the guy that joking. They came out with the bass. They came with the bass. Then they give it to me in front of the guys. The guys, they were like shocked. I said, yeah, I heard you that you love Yamaha, so take this to Cape Town, wherever you go, just go to do the endorsement. Then after that, 5 years, then we'll give another one, bass, as soon as we did. So I started, fell in love with the Yamaha. So every time now I go, like, yeah, I'm not saying I'm against the other bass. Every time I go Yamaha, because the thing that I get from it, I'm satisfied.
Tell me, do you still have that bass?
That bass, to be honest, it took by my brother. Heavy. My brother, yes, is my big brother. Yes, he took that bass.
He's your big brother.
He's my big brother.
Okay.
Yes, so he took that bass. The time he came to Cape Town without no bass, he calls me, said, Bongani, I'm in Cape Town. This guy, they just give me this gig. So I couldn't carry my bass. So would you borrow me your bass? So I borrow him. Since then he took away. He go with it, you see. But he came again back, he gave me this one.
Okay.
He said, okay, Bongani, for that one, I love the sound and everything. I said, bro, you know this one is an endorsement. He said, okay, no, please take this one. At least it's a Yamaha. Okay, I said, okay, since you be...
Was that a 5-string also?
Yeah, it was a 5-string. I said, okay, since you're older than me, okay. As long you gave me something.
Yeah.
So I started falling in love with the Yamaha bass.
Okay. Tell me something. You currently you're based in Joburg, right? Do you have your own band there, or are you playing for a band there? What is the story there?
Oh, actually, in Joburg, I'm on my own.
Okay.
So I'm doing my own projects. Since I was playing with different bands for a long time, so I told myself that, okay, let me try to come out by myself so that the people, they know who's behind this, you know. So I started then. So by going to Joburg, I was alone. I'm doing the Joburg luckily I know some of the guys who are playing
Yeah,
there. I even now play with them if I've got a gig.
Okay.
It's like that.
Okay, man. Okay, you were telling me about your gear, about the Yamaha stories and all that. So can you tell me what you're currently using? What basses you currently using?
This one is TRB. Yes, this is the one that I'm using. Why I'm using this one? They made even the wood and the other thing in terms of what you call
Electronics?
yes, you see. So I'm just using that one, but there are some of the there are lots of Yamaha, but I prefer TRB.
Okay.
TRB5.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any advice for young up and coming bass players and musicians out there?
Okay. To the youngest, more especially, I love to show the oldest. Okay, I'm not saying that I'm against. I'm focused most of the time in terms of the young one. Even also, when I moved to Joburg, I grow some of others, young ones, you see, because I'm not focused. So I'm gonna say to them, just stick what you have. Just follow your instincts.
Yeah.
Just be thankful for what God gave you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you must make sure that whatever you do, you stay on your thing.
Yeah.
All the time. You see, just practice and everything. Just live, because in this industry of music, we've got lots of hiccups and then the problems. Some of them, when we together, some of them they start to criticize the others. They say you can't play and this is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to them, take that thing, and then you go home, and then you just develop yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, that's what I'm gonna say to him. To have faith to what you are doing. That's it.
Wow.
It keeps you growing.
That's very good advice. Bongani, my brother, thank you so much for making time for me, for making time for From the Cape with Bass. Godspeed on your journey.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks, man. Thanks very much,
Thank you so much for liking and sharing this video with your fellow bass community. Please follow From the Cape of Bass on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you so much.